Aha! Hang on. How do I turn this on? There's a button somewhere. There's a button. Yay! Greetings, hello, welcome one and all to today's episode of Drunkards and Dragons. Probably, include the crew into the whole process. Give me a second. They're doing weird things right now. Let's see what they're doing. People of the internet. Especially you guys who are playing with me today. Oosh.
Oh hey, I should probably bring up Cammy Manny.
I should probably mute Manny's stream so that... Oh wait, it's already muted. Oh shit, Manny's talking to us!
Yes,
oh god!
I'm talking to you.
Forgot to pull up Manny's stream.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh man, oh god, oh man.
Everyone relax. Everyone relax, it's fine, it's fine. There's only the 5 billion people in the chat, it's fine. We got this.
It's gonna be a nice chill stream, guys.
Sweet chill stream coming up.
Oh god, there's people here. People came to see us do things. There's too much pressure.
Okay, so...
6 people, 1 lack of preparation.
It is not real.
1
oh
XP,
my gosh,
I can level up.
This is a good moment to mention that my headset is about to die. Probably not. Give me a second. I can fix this. That might have fixed it, I'm not sure. Alright.
Not my OBS.
Rainbow Dash and Care Bear Stare. Yeah, sure, right. Okay.
Well, he said
So-
rainbow stairs.
Flynn is alone with the grimoire.
I
Mixing
stab
up
it!
your
Wait!
mythos, sir.
I backstab it! Good call.
You
How's
can't
everyone of you doing?
backstab it. You can't sneak attack an inanimate object.
Why not? It's
Doing
prone.
well.
It doesn't have a
Doing things.
discernible anatomy.
It's got a spine,
Wow.
doesn't it?
Please, stop talking. I don't need to hear all your life story now. Please. Okay, let's try this again. How are you fine people doing all the time we haven't been here playing Dungeon World? That's what we're playing, right? Yeah, it is.
Doing great.
Peachy.
It was
Super.
absolutely tragic waiting
Can't
until
wait
we
to get in and
this
start
point.
stabbing things. In the chest.
I'm super.
Defenseless.
Thanks for asking. Could be any better, I must say.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you're all doing fine and wonderful and have many stories to tell from the time we haven't been on air for some reason. Which is, by the
I might be
way,
coming down with the flu.
yes, as usual. We wanted to do a stream last week, but for some reason that didn't happen, because allergies. But it's okay, we're here now, we're fine. Besides, I don't get the right to complain because I cancelled the one before that. So, there's that. Okay. Now, it has been 3 weeks since the last session?
Yes.
Yeah.
We've
So-
missed 2, so
Oops.
this is week 3.
Okay, because 3 weeks is just about enough time to forget what has happened. So please, let us use the hive mind to reconstruct the last scenes, the last episode. The hive mind, I mean you people. So I can do something else in the meantime.
Well, we had just slaughtered the end boss, and we were about to open the giant loot crate. Right, guys?
Yes,
Sure,
we
sounds
all
good.
had individual treasure chests stashed with goodies.
I remember this
And
differently.
riches.
Well, see, that's why we're the hive mind. We remember things better than you do.
Yeah. I crushed my enemies. I drove them before me. I heard the lamentations of their women.
And took on 10 guys at the same time.
You splashed into a sewer.
I did fall into a sewer. We recovered from that. Now we're in the giant circle building, but the floor is collapsing underneath us from what I remember.
I
Yes,
believe the floor had collapsed,
it
and
collapsed
we were staring
on
at this
Dash.
giant plant thing.
You were.
Was there a
The
giant
rest of
plant
us needed to have defied danger checks to start the begin of the session.
Right, because the brick floor started falling away piece by piece.
Yeah, and you fell, but we have not yet. But we're probably about to.
No, I think we all fell.
No, just you.
Well, I was following you.
No, you went in first because there was that sword or whatever it was that you immediately set your sights on.
Sword?
I believe there was a sword in the stone or something like that. Bless you.
Thank you.
I don't remember a sword in a stone.
There was a dagger
Wait,
jammed
if I
into
pull
the
the sword,
table.
Dagger
do I
maybe.
get to be king?
Yeah, sorry.
And there was
Sure,
I
sure.
think there was a map on the table too.
I should also point out one other thing. For you, dear viewers at home, we actually managed to go through all the trouble to record all our sessions, except the first two, and put it up on YouTube. So I'm gonna...
Gwyn is
Hang
alone
on.
with the grimoire.
God damn it,
I
JC,
stab it!
please don't
Wait!
toast me.
I backstab it. Good call.
You can't
But Manny did do a
backstab it. You can't
recap.
sneak
Unhost.
attack an inanimate object.
Why not?
The
It's
first two
prone.
episodes
It doesn't
that we
have a
never
discernible
streamed,
anatomy.
It's got a
to catch up
spine,
on,
doesn't it?
what we did at the beginning.
Sorry, I had to pause my speech in the middle of it because there was the hosting alert, which is like super long and super loud. Okay, so...
I love the episode title.
Into Darkness. I think that's how it's pronounced, I'm not sure. We've got a YouTube playlist with all the stuff we've done so far, except the first two sessions that we didn't record. So whenever you go there, you can actually see all our fancy stuff. Which is just about... Let me double check because I already forgot. Should be about 4-5 hours maybe? Not sure. Yeah, something in the ballpark of 4 to 5 hours. And once we're done here, I'm also gonna upload these episodes. Or actually videos, words. How does it even work? Okay. Sorry, I completely interrupted all of you. You were saying?
I remember we got into the main circle building. I was checking for traps around the edges. So there was
Yeah.
there was a
Trap
dagger
check,
and
right?
a map.
In the middle on a stone table.
Yeah. And the last
I
thing
don't
I can
remember going up the
remember
moon.
is the floor crumbling.
I do remember the floor crumbling, and
Yes,
we
it was
all
starting to break away.
we all hit the ground, and I remember we were face to face with this giant plant thing.
It was a glowing crystal surrounded by vines. As far as I remember. I should look into my notes. My notes are very, well, not very specific. It says tree monster. But yeah,
They're very
you might be
detailed
right.
in their obscurity.
I don't
Saying
remember
we're fighting a
hearing
tree
about
beard.
the tree monster. I just...
I know there was a crystal involved.
Now we just heard a
Giant glowing
description
crystal.
of like eyes looked at Dash, and that was about it.
Oh, it's probably from all those vines that I chopped down. Now it's pissed off about.
Oh,
Great.
Vine
Oh.
Slayer.
So it's mad at me. Okay. So I will immediately flee the room. Here I go.
And there goes a fleeing Arnold.
While Manny is checking his notes, a shout out to Mega Greg 9000, Bextasy, and Katori 15. Thank you for joining the stream.
Yes.
Yes.
Thanks, guys.
What they said. Also, thank you for the
Torieville.
5 billion hosts. I enjoyed each and every alert. Full length.
Flapjack's here too.
Oh god, Flappy's here.
Hey,
Gwyn
if
is
he's
alone
learning,
with the
don't
grimoire.
point him out.
I stab it.
Found little
Wait.
flapjacks.
And
I
Lilu's
backstab
here.
it. Good call.
You
Skelly.
can't backstab it. You can't sneak attack an inanimate object.
Why not?
Yeah.
It's prone.
It doesn't have a discernible anatomy.
It's got a spine, doesn't it?
Seven hosts, thank you. Thanks, Tal. For the... I don't know if I included you in the 7 hosts, but yeah, thank you. Okay, now, where were we? So, as far as I remember, you guys, at least 2 of you fell down. I know I wrote it down in a book somewhere, I just don't know where the book is.
Was it me and Hector? Hector
What?
and Brooklyn went down?
I think it might have been Tal and Hector. Just because I try to kill Tal every time I can.
Well,
It worked out so well.
Tal and I both have mentions of future badness in your book.
Oh, I think that's the reason why you fell down. Okay, so again, my notes only said tree monster, and I know there was a crystal involved. Let's just either rewatch the last episode, which is gonna take ages, or... Ooh, are you fine?
Yeah, I just noticed DLC do something funny.
DLC, could you not eat
I'm not
those
trying
gummies
to. They're
so
just really good
seductively?
gummies.
I can't pay attention to Manny while you're doing that.
Yeah, could you please just... Okay, this is a chill stream. Just chill.
I'm sorry, let me get my hat.
Your hat?
Oh god, he brought props.
Oh no.
First
Oh
there's
no!
Yeah, 'cause that's gonna help.
But your character doesn't wear anything.
He does now.
In the next adventure, he's going to wear a hat. Not going to wear anything else, just a hat.
Alright guys, I got my chill hat on. My chill hat, time to chill.
Ah, okay.
Alright, let's do
Yeah,
this, bros. Yeah.
I'm also fine. Okay. So it should
This
have
is
been...
too hot.
Stop complaining, okay? I mean, seriously.
Manny, continue. Continue.
Okay, it was
I'm
definitely
interested.
the...
I want to know what's happening.
There was definitely a tree involved, and there was definitely a crystal involved. So as far as I remember, there was a crystal and there was a tree growing around it and vines everywhere. Let's just assume that's the case. Otherwise, we're just gonna reshoot the whole last episode and fix it.
Alright, so the question right now that I have on my mind is, who has the little glowing crystal thingy and who has the blunderbuss? Or the elven-looking gun thingy?
I'm checking my sheet right now because I think I was carrying something.
I think Norv had it.
I think I want to say I
have-
gave it to Norv when
Yep.
I shapeshifted.
I have evil gun thingy and weird key. Yes. Or no, elven gun thingy. Sorry, elven.
Elven gun thingy,
I
and
believe
somebody's got the crystal.
Merigold had the crystal.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
I
I
don't
She
have
was
the
keeping it
crystal
in her
anymore.
mouth a lot of times when she was shape-shifting and flying about.
was going to say, because as the thief of the party, I must keep track of all the loot. Kind of my thing. I'm sorry, rogue. Not thief. Rogue. I'm a thief.
Manny, your mic's cut out.
Oh.
Or he may
There
not
you
be
go.
saying anything.
Yeah.
He may
I'm
have
not
just
saying
been
anything. I'm
casting
just
spell.
like,
He was just miming.
yeah, basically.
Busted the mime skills. Good job.
Now, does anyone else here have buffering issues?
I am not.
Nope.
Okay, so it might not be on my end, because everything is green and shiny. Okay, good. Good. Marvelous.
If you want, we can all freeze in place every now and then and not say anything, just to make people think that we're buffering.
I think that's a very wonderful idea, but I don't know, let's get on with the show.
Alright.
Okay, so I'm just gonna tell. I think you fell down and Hector fell down, as far as I remember. If not, I'm just gonna say you did.
Alright,
Deal with it.
I'll work with it.
The rest of you are still, you know, on the top side, but the floor is slowly crumbling away underneath you. What do you three people up there do?
Bird form.
Bird form. Oh,
I try to grab the feet of the bird.
what kind of bird?
An eagle. I don't know. An
Is it
owl.
a
Is
big
that better?
eagle or is it a small eagle?
It's your call.
I don't care
I'll
how
be
big
an-
it is. I'm grabbing
I'll be
the
an
feet.
owl. Sure, an owl.
Sure.
Then maybe I can see in the dark too.
I try to roll towards a harder surface.
Okay, let's start with the whole shape shifting. Also remember you have to roll with your wisdom modifier. I think you've got a decent wisdom, so you should be fine. But please, do roll. Oh, I should open
Nailed
chat.
it.
Oh,
It is
well.
a 12. Oh, beautiful. Got a
She
hold
did
of
beautifully.
3. You can definitely fly now and escape to the air. Should you ever need to, you know, fly away. But I'm not sure if you can actually carry Brooklyn across the room. You know, you're basically an owl.
Yeah,
I don't
but
know what
big
the
ass
lift-
owl.
Oh, I'm
I
not
don't
really
know-
expecting to get anywhere with this.
I don't know
just
what
trying
the
not
what the
to fall.
lifting weight or lifting strength of an owl is, but I presume it's, you know, less than what Brooklyn weighs. I'm not calling
Tell
you
you about
fat,
the-
I'm just saying you should definitely work on your diet.
Oh wow.
Well, you know, I do
If
spend
we
most
compare
of
it
my
to
time
the
in hippo
unladen
form.
speed of a African swallow, we may be able to come to some
Right.
conclusion.
I honestly didn't think there was a bird I could turn into that would be strong enough to carry anyone.
I'm just a halfling.
But if I can be like a dire owl, I'll totally do that.
No take backsies. Too late.
Aw,
You are
A
now.
hippo with
Deal with
wings.
it.
and I fall in the hole.
Okay.
I'll drop you guys some rope.
Basically an owl. Hang on, how do I even... Oh, I can... Oop, do this. Owl. Hang on, is this even the right character? I think it is. It is. Good. Wonderful. Brooklyn, what do you do?
I just took a mouthful of chips. I'm guessing I fall since I'm assuming I missed catching the owl's feet.
Grapple check.
Okay, you can definitely fall if you want to.
I don't know, can I try to catch the edge of something?
Again, no
Finger
take
to a stone, or is
backsies.
it all breaking? Okay, I fell.
I mean, you can definitely try to hang on to something. Let's go to Kazmin first, because Kazmin had a brilliant idea of going to more solid ground.
Yep, trying to roll to it. So am I to assume that I am defying danger with dexterity?
I would assume so. If you want to quickly dash to the side, to the part of the room that is not collapsing right now. Oh, a 7.
That is a partial.
Beautiful. Let's all look at defy danger.
Oh, are we all defying danger?
No.
No, just me.
Kazmin did it. On a 7 to 9, you stumble, hesitate, or flinch. The gem will offer you a worse outcome, hard bargain, or ugly choice. Well, you've got to do a few thrilling acrobatics right here, right now. And I'm pretty sure you're carrying some stuff that is, weighing you down a little bit.
More items to lose.
The gem gives, and the gem taketh away. What are you carrying? Oh.
I know I'm not carrying antidotes anymore.
From the last time, it's fair.
Yeah.
Having to carry a shield is super, super hard when you're trying to do thrilling acrobatics.
That shield cost money. Alright.
It's not. It doesn't dissolve into nothingness. It's still here. It's just somewhere on the ground below you.
Alright.
By below you, I mean downstairs. That came
Yep.
out wrong. Sorry. In the room below you. What are you guys doing in my chat?
Oh yeah, Katori's got a good idea. The pterosaur. But I
Oh,
would
from
go with the
Ark.
pterodactyl, especially if it's around in the delta.
Pretty sure they're very
I mean,
common in the
technically,
Delta.
at some point, they
The
live
Delta
in
is
I'll keep that in
basically
mind.
yeah. The river Delta is basically a melting point of all forms of animals, right?
Everything needs water.
kangaroos.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's a T-Rex too, right? Just in case you ever need a T-Rex form.
I'll keep that in mind.
Just in case you want to have a giant head and very tiny arms.
Deus Ex River Delta.
Okay. Now, Kazmin, are you gonna hang on to the
Yes.
shield and risk falling, or will you say goodbye
You
to
know,
the shield?
since everybody else is falling, I'll go ahead and fall with them.
Alright, you gracefully fall.
He
The ground
chose
below you.
down?
He chose down.
Yeah.
You chose down. Good. And Kazmin's also down. Hang on. Swoop. Basically, everyone is now staring at the tree/crystal monster, while Merigold is flying around as an owl. And she doesn't give a hoot. Okay.
Fuck you. Woo, woo.
Okay. Now, are you actually doing something down there, or should I? Oh, good day, Hobgoblin Ale. Sorry, got distracted by. Look, I'm trying to actually pay attention to chat this time, at least every few minutes. I'm sorry.
We can help you.
No worries. Yeah.
Okay. I have people trying to do something down there. I mean, there's a thing in the middle. I should probably
I'm
paint it.
attempting to avoid people falling on me.
I was just told we were falling. I didn't know how far we fell. How far did we fall?
Hang on, I'm in the middle of an artistic process.
Scribbles?
Just don't judge me.
That is totally a plant penis monster.
Mega Greg 9000, how are you doing, sir?
Oh, Megagreg 9000 has been here for a while.
Yeah,
I've
I know.
seen him lurking in the channel even before I
Falling out
started.
of the chat.
Oh, yeah, hi. Sick wave, May. Weave. Weave? What? That's my natural
Mega
hair.
Greg, I am known as Random Voice.
So since I'm flying up here, am I able to see if like the entire floor is giving out or just pieces of it?
It definitely started in the middle and it's starting to, slowly fall from the edges. I know, it's sort of collapsing from the inside out.
In the middle of the floor, was there like a pedestal or something like that? And Wu mentioned something about having a dagger and a map on it?
That's probably the case, but it has probably fallen down with the rest of it. Because it is, again, collapsing from the inside out. As far as I remember. There should be somewhere right here. Do you want to go for it?
No.
Okay.
But I am flying above my party members.
Okay.
All right, so once all the debris is settled, I would like to look around our current area. Obviously, I did not see a trap above, so this is probably some sort of magical thing. Are there any traps down here?
Good question. If there was only a way to discern it. Hang on.
You told me I can't say I would like to discern realities. I just have to tell you.
It
my
isn't discern
action,
realities
and you tell
anyway.
me. Okay.
It would be in your case Trap Expert. Which is a roll plus dex. It sounds like you're trying to use your Trap Expert move.
Exactly.
But please kindly roll with your dex.
No whammies, and
10.
this is why I can't level up. Damn.
We should roll for your weak stat. What is your weak stat? Intelligence?
You should try to lift bars,
Wisdom.
gates, or whatever.
Maybe you should try to recite poems or something. I don't know.
Batu Varata.
Okay, so you've got a hold of 3, which means you've got 3 points that you can use 1 for 1.
First hold, I would like to say, is there a trap here, and if so, what activates it?
There is no trap here.
Alright, I will save my other holds.
Alright, you can still hold on to them. In the meantime, while you're, basically looking around, paying close attention to the floor, the ground, the wall, everything basically, and the debris that's falling from above, trying to, get out of the way. It's not overly dangerous because you can already tell where it's falling from, so you don't have to roll for defy danger, so it's fine there. However, you notice that for some reason, the vines along the walls are starting to creep in a little bit. Coming closer to you, basically moving away from the wall. And you will also see some vines coming from through the ground. What do you do?
Guys, anybody?
I believe we should probably get away from here now.
Oh, so my first thought is, I try to shapeshift into an owl.
I am readying my axe. I'm ready to chop this shit.
I'm ready in my spear, yeah.
Okay, Manny, I'd like to use my second hold.
Please do.
What else is hidden here?
I mean, it's not super hidden, but it's a super shiny big crystal. Underneath / inside the tree. You can see it, definitely. That wouldn't qualify as hidden. I thought I wanted to point it out because it is shiny and it's definitely catching your attention. Looks like it's worth something, maybe.
Guys, I'm
What
definitely getting the feeling, and I don't know why I'm getting this feeling. But I think that crystal is important.
Yeah,
I just had this feeling Dash is like, I wonder if it will fit in my pocket and how much I can sell it for.
I never said that out loud.
what gave you
If you'd
that
like to
idea
try to
that it
grab
might be
go
important?
for it, but we kind of got a pressing matter of vines approaching us on our hands here.
There are also hidden vines everywhere, so you know they're not hidden anymore,
So
but
dramatic.
might be noteworthy.
Let's destroy the crystal.
Let's take the crystal and then maybe destroy it later.
Let's destroy it now, and then you can take its shards.
This might be the doom that you were talking about.
All right.
What if destroying the crystal is the doom that you were trying to stop us from doing?
I find it super interesting to hold a conversation, but I should point out there are vines.
I go
creeping
for
up.
the crystal.
Me and Hector ready to get ready to attack when they approached.
Okay.
Can I challenge the tree?
How would you like to challenge the tree?
Yes.
I'm gonna cry out a challenge. Pay attention to me, you wicked tree of vininess.
Wait, are you trying to aggro the tree?
Did he just taunt the
Yes,
tree?
yes, he taunted the tree.
What are you going to challenge it to? An arm wrestling
Take that
competition?
tree.
Hold on.
He's trying to determine which one has the biggest wood.
I have a skill.
Oh, almost
I
made
have
Barry
a skill.
your
I have
dream.
a skill.
I would like to
It
point
does.
out that the tree is wearing just as much clothes as Hector.
I know,
Well, the
we're
tree is
gonna
at
wrestle
least
all
polite
night
enough
long.
to have leaves
Cover.
Oh, yeah.
some part of it.
Advantage tree.
So the skill I'm using, what are you waiting for? I want to challenge the tree and try to roll my con to make the tree pay attention to me. Maybe challenge and flail around enough so that the tree looks at me and not at my foe or not at my enemies.
I
My
totally
friends.
forgot you had
They're
it.
friends, not enemies.
Alright. When you cry out the
enemies,
challenge
DLC.
to your enemies, roll plus con. On a 10 plus, they treat you as the most obvious threat to be dealt with and ignore your companions. Okay, good. I'm
I'm gonna
pleased.
do it.
Roll plus your con.
Bloop.
5!
The terrible
Oh, no.
Mark the XP, sir. Mark the XP.
Yes, you got
Mark the
XP.
experience point. Yes,
enough for a level.
if you survive.
Wait. Yeah, you got to rest to earn that level.
It's
Yeah,
true.
well,
Oh, hiccup.
only the few. What? So it just has 10 plus or 7 to 9. I assume that below that it just doesn't give it just doesn't care.
It doesn't care and something terrible is gonna happen to you in about 0.2 seconds. Now, the tree is definitely taking your challenge seriously, insofar as that it's focusing its attention for about a split second at you. And before you've basically just been so focused on, coming up with a good challenge for a tree, because, it's a super awesome tree, basically, it has a shiny in it, and you basically just wanted to show what a badass you are, and that you can stand up against the tree. So, during all the time, you sort of didn't pay attention to the vine creeping up behind you. It's basically just pulling you, or trying to pull you to the ground right now. Because you're unprepared for this kind of thing.
What did Divine grab him by?
Yes.
This is my fetish.
Okay, so are the vines emanating from this tree?
It has branches, but the vines are coming from the wall and the ground. But it also has branches, if that's your question.
So it's kind of like kind of like two separate creatures going against.
Could be, who knows?
Yeah.
If there was only a way to discern what it could be.
I would like to do that. I would like to look around at my surroundings.
What happened
Oh.
to me? Am I on the ground? I
You're
was
definitely
getting
on the
tree
ground
molested.
and you're held down by vines until someone, aids you.
You're getting a vine job, sir.
Oh yeah.
I gotta lift. I gotta help out Hector.
Aid me.
So the weird crystal that I'm holding, is it shining any differently in this room or near the tree or anything like that?
I think as far as we established, it is God, honestly forgot. I think it's glowing the strongest while you are close to this particular thing. Or the Elven thing that you stole several adventures ago.
Procured.
And I'm holding that other thing, I believe.
Stealing indicates that somebody owns it. If it's an abandoned building, then nobody owns that.
Can't argue with that. So,
All right, I
Ooh.
got to ask one
Sorry, Kazmin.
that discern reality roll.
okay,
My
the sun
question
reality is good.
Yep. What here is not what it appears to be.
I hate this question because it depends on your perception of the situation. Okay.
Well, to try to help you out on that, I'm trying to figure out specifically, is there a body source to these vines that are traveling about?
I mean, as far as much of a how I'm gonna answer this, basically the question is, are those two different things?
Yes.
It would appear that this is not the case. It would appear that this is the same thing.
Okay.
And for future reference, I think spout lore would be more appropriate, so you can actually spout information about the creature thing in the middle.
Okay.
Just in case anyone wants XP and has little to no intelligence. Spout lore is your best friend.
Alright, so Manny, while I'm dashing in for this crystal, I've got my dagger in one hand and my short sword in the other, and I plan on basically jabbing them into the center and then prying it open so that I can grab the crystal. That is my intention. Let's see what happens.
Maybe we should clarify the definition of giant. When I say giant, I mean probably bigger than any of you.
Oh, the crystal is that large?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's a big crystal.
It is.
Then
So
I move back
the
to Hector's
opening
idea of
of
shattering
the,
it and taking the shards.
Yes, that's...
The opening of the tree is how, compared to a human, how high is it? How large?
It's not so much an opening of the tree, it's like a tree grew on top of the crystal and you see the roots growing and basically almost completely surrounding the crystal underneath it. And then disappearing into the ground. I hope this makes more sense.
In that case, I would like to change my tactics. I need to help Hector up because he's got the large axe.
That's fine. I'll just go ahead and lay here. It's fine. No,
I
I'm
wanted to
fine.
help him forever
5 more
ago.
minutes!
Before we
Yeah.
do anything else, what is the owl up to?
That's what I've been trying to figure out.
Just flying around,
Um,
not giving a shit.
Can the owl turn
Doesn't give
into
us-
something that breathes fire? Like, I don't know, a dragon or a hydra? Because that would be useful. They're all over the river delta.
If we're making up a completely new
They get
species
thirsty.
of owls, I want to hear all about it.
No, not a fire-breathing owl. I'm just saying if I
Latin.
shift into like a dragon
Latin name
and
first.
Okay.
burn the tree down. Which I'm guessing.
Sure, I mean, you can definitely land.
Wait, do they have fire-breathing owls in the delta? Because that would be cool.
Yes?
They've got a lot of things in there. They've basically got a whole zoo there.
Bugbear.
It's just
Next
called the
to
River
the
Delta,
River
but it's
Delta.
actually the world's biggest zoo.
River Delta Zoo, yeah,
The zoo of
absolutely.
all animals, past, present, and mythical.
What
Yeah.
about a dire
But this zoo
beaver
doesn't
that can
exist
chew
only
the
in
vines
one
off?
plane, it exists in 20 different planes at once.
Totally legit. I've seen the flyers.
I heard the DM say it, so it's true now.
Right. You can definitely
I
try
trust
to
everybody who
shapeshift
has
into a
rainbow
different
hair.
form if you want to.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna land and shapeshift into. I'm still thinking about it.
Okay.
I think Norv wanted to help Hector.
Yes.
Let's jump cut to north. Brooklyn, sorry,
Yes.
Brooklyn. Your name's Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. What are you up to? You want to help Hector? How would
I'm
you
trying
like to
out
help him?
Hector. Except I'm a halfling, and Hector is at least twice of my halflings.
Dire beaver.
Dire beaver.
I can chew the vines
Awesome.
off.
Okay, now, if I want to help him up, how am I gonna do this? This is gonna be interesting.
I have a dagger. I can start trying to cut the vines away.
Sounds good. Let me just do the basic moves.
I
to
have
see
a good knife, I should say.
how
It is
good.
one weight. It is
How
a
good?
good knife, hand thrown, one weight. It should be in mint condition because I haven't even like taken it out of my pocket yet.
I mean, there are two things we could be doing. Is you could either hack and slash at the roots, or Hector 8 might try to defy the danger of being further entangled and maybe even harmed.
Hector 8's
Hulk
gonna do
mode.
that.
And you could aid or interfere.
I am going to strength my way out of here. I'm powering through these vines. You can't hold me.
Oh yeah,
I
you
would
see.
So I
like to
can
try
aid
to
him?
assist.
Is that it?
I should point out, I've reread the rules. Even if multiple people assist, only 1+1 can take effect for aiding or
Okay.
interfering.
Alright, let me
Well, I'm trying
do
to help.
mine. Here's my defy danger. Whoop-doop.
It is a 9.
Okay, and what do I roll?
You
Is it
roll
dex?
plus the number of bonds you have.
Hide behind the mound of
Hector
dead
8.
bards.
Chill Maker 45. Oh no, it's a chill stream. Thank you for joining the League of Extraordinary Handsome Gentlefolk. We're
Okay.
just super chill here. Sorry, back to the game.
We have a bond, right?
You have one
We have at least-
bond, as far as I
Okay.
remember.
So one bond, and what do I roll? I'm trying to get to my dice thing
You
here.
roll plus your bonds, 2d6 plus 1,
One.
in this case.
Okay, tell me, D4?
D6.
Plus
Two,
one?
D6.
2d6.
Roll
2d6.
2d6 plus 1.
Oh.
2d6.
Well, that's one.
Well, I was trying to do the thing.
Well, there's another one. 9
So
plus
it's
1
9,
is
so
10.
it's 10.
Pretty much like that, except for a slash in front of it.
Oh.
Okay.
So does that work? That's 10?
Yep.
So now I have a 10 on my defy danger.
Now you do indeed have a 10. You managed to break free from the vines and roots, or whatever it is. And you managed to stand up with a barbarian, I don't know, shout or something. Power shout of barbaric nature.
I yell at Hector. I point at the tree, the crystal in the tree, and it's like, Hector, make an opening!
Alright. I am going to attack the ever-loving shit out of that thing. Now, I want to destroy it. Pure, utter destruction.
Then it's pure and utter hack and slash, unless you have something else in mind.
I do. I am pursuing a Herculean appetite.
An unpure hack and slash.
Ooh.
Yep. So while pursuing one of my appetites, if I would roll for a move instead of rolling 2d6, I roll 1d6 plus 1d8.
And there's
And
more
if the
to it.
d6 is the higher of the pair, the GM will introduce a complication or danger that comes about due to my heedless pursuits. So, if I screw it up...
This is gonna be fun.
I'm gonna roll my d6 first.
You can just roll them at once, just like so. Roll 1d6 plus 1d8.
Merigold, do you remember that impending
is that
doom
another
that
word?
you saw in my future? I think I see it too.
Well, I rolled a 3 and a
And then
5.
plus your bonus.
That's an 8. And then plus 2. So 8 total, 10.
Oh. You definitely deal your damage to the enemy and avoid the attack. If you wish to do so.
Well, absolutely. I'm gonna smack the shit out of that crystal.
What's your damage type, by the way? You're attacking the crystal directly, okay.
Damage is d10. So let me roll that. Watch out!
Not bad.
Yep, let me take a few notes. I mean, it's basically a crystal. It is super hard and tough. So, you can't see
Bringing that
any
axe down
immediate
on that
damage.
crystal.
Except on your damage, probably. Just saying. But yeah, I'm taking notes. Damage taken. Secret number. Done. Just go ahead.
I was saying I would like to charge towards the tree and help with the attacking.
Okay, are you gonna attack yourself or just gonna try to do something else?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Are you trying to attack yourself or would you like to,
No,
I don't know, help someone else do something?
I am taking my spear and I am swiping towards the tree. And if I manage to hit the crystal, that's cool.
Kazmin, you should spring off my shoulders.
The tree, oh god, that would be hilarious.
Okay, I mean, you know the drill.
Yes,
it is.
A
2d6 plus your strength.
Oh.
Now, are there vines creeping up on them while they're trying to do damage?
Yes. We'll get
I'm
to
gonna
that in a
send my
second.
dire fever.
Let me just get to Wu for a minute. You rolled a 10. So you too may deal your attack damage if you want to. And then before we get to Merigold, something else is gonna happen. But please, Wu, by all means.
Alright, and since my I have sharp edges on my spear that gives me a +1, so 1d10 plus 1. 7.
And you were attacking the crystal or the tree thing around it?
You know what? I'm going to target the tree.
Oh, you definitely chipped some wood out of, off of this tree. Now, before we get to Merigold, the tree is definitely super angry right now. Not only because Sector 8 defies its attempt to hold him down, but also because Kazmin is starting to chip away at the wood.
Oh, I called back to Merigold. I'm sorry if this offends you, being a druid and all.
Just as you turn and head back to the tree, you see a giant branch going for your head. Just coming out of nowhere, basically. Not out of nowhere, but you didn't see it coming, let's put it that way. So do you wish to defy danger, or do you wish to just get slapped by a tree?
I will try to defy danger.
By what means would you like to do this?
I will...
Charm it! Hey, whoa, tree.
Hey, tree, baby. Let's see. I will try to... Say it's trying to grab at me, right?
I thought it was trying to smack you in the face.
You only see a tree branch going for your head, so...
I guess the only thing I could do is use my speed and my small stature to try to duck down and avoid the slap.
Considering that you still haven't picked up your shield, I guess that's a good way to go about it.
Oh, that's right, I forgot my shield. Yeah, so... Let me try to defy.
Hope that spear is durable.
I did not defy.
Smack.
Oh.
I live.
One question.
Yes.
Kazmin. Without your shield, how high is your armor value?
It is a 2.
It is 2. Okay. You're lucky. It is your lucky day.
It caressed my cheek. It's like, huh?
Gently tapped on your head.
Don't stop it. Huh?
But yeah, basically, it's just a scratch. Basically, you should be fine. You're gonna live for now. All right, Merigold.
Yes.
What did you want to do?
I was gonna say I was gonna watch Kazmin's back.
You can still do that if you want to.
Yeah, I was gonna watch Kazmin and Hector's back from vines, sneaking up behind him while they attacked.
Okay,
I was gonna say, I think his front is in more danger right now.
I mean, there's
more
a
like
move.
top.
There's a move called defend when you stand in defense of a person, item, or location. Can basically...
Sure, that sounds good.
Okay, I was gonna read the rest to you, but It's right here. Pretty much in the middle. You basically roll with your constitution, and then you get a hold, or more holds, that you can spend to do stuff like, you know, helping someone out. 9. You've got 1 hold. You can trade your 1 hold for either redirecting an attack to yourself, halving the attack effect or damage, or opening up the attacker to an ally, or deal, what's the level? 1 or 2?
2.
Or deal 2 damage to the attacker. Okay. Now, Dash, you've been notably absent from this fight so far.
I'm just waiting for my chance to jump in. How, with Kazmin and Hector's attacks, how big is the hole right now to see the crystal?
Metric or Imperial?
Metric.
Damn it. Well, I wasn't prepared to answer either of the questions. Good
African
morning,
or
Street
European
Road.
swallow?
It is about... I could just make up a new unit of measurement.
Ooh, can we use cubits?
Oh, I was thinking about quantum bits, and I thought, this doesn't make any sense.
No, not cubits. Cubits.
Okay, no.
Okay, so how many cubits wides are this?
Prefer furlongs.
I like your glasses, DLC.
Yep.
I mean, like a badass. I whacked the
Coach
shit out of that
chill.
crystal. I had to put my badass glasses
Can we
on.
measure this in halflings?
DLC's big pimpin' ain't easy.
It is about 0.1 halflings big at its widest opening.
Wait, what?
He wanted to have it measured in halflings.
How many halflings?
0.1.
Yeah,
That is just wide enough for me to throw daggers at the crystal.
I guess you could do that, yeah?
So I pull
Wait,
out
you're just gonna throw your daggers at a rock?
at a glowing rock that, you know, seems to be evil.
At the crystal, which has a hardness rating of 9, according to physics.
Well, depends on which crystal.
Yes.
I gotta find the fracture point. So the 2 daggers I have left, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna chuck them at the crystal directly, try to bypass the tree.
Okay, I mean, you can definitely do that, but, you know, you still gotta roll for your thing. It is a volley attack, as far as I remember.
And that's dexterity, right?
It is indeed. It is also a 7. You have a choice to make.
Right?
You have a choice to make. You either have to move around and put yourself in danger, which probably involves in you getting hurt again. Or you have to take what you get, or what you can get, at reduced damage. Or you have to say bye-bye to your dagger forever and ever.
Well, since I'm throwing 2 daggers, I will say goodbye to 1. And thankfully that was off camera because I dropped the wrong finger. Yes, I will roll damage for just 1 dagger, please.
It will always be just 1 dagger in this case. It may look in the narration that you are throwing 2, but in mechanic terms, it's just going to be 1.
Alright, I deal 5 damage to the crystal if it doesn't have any armor.
It does have armor. I will pretend to take notes. Continue.
Alright.
Basically what happens is you're throwing your dagger, it flies through the air, hits the crystal, and bounces right back. And you took the reducing your ammo by 1, right?
Right. I threw 2 daggers and 1 got lost somewhere along the way.
Lost, / and or broken.
Exactly.
Okay. Wonderful. This has been enjoyable. In the meantime, the tree doesn't stand by idly. I mean, it does stand around. It's a tree, it can't move. At least not far.
The tree
Please-
evades.
In the meantime, Brooklyn, how are you doing?
I am here.
Wonderful. But are you really?
Probably not.
You can
Probably
already
get
tell the
distracted
tree is
by something.
becoming increasingly more active. And it's now almost flailing around with its leaves and branches. One of which is coming for you, Brooklyn.
Oh crap.
What do you do as you see a giant branch approaching you?
I want to cast my... Oh god, what was it called? Pulling it
Magic
up.
missile.
I'm casting magic missile. Pain. Pain? Pain. I want to cast
Yes.
pain on the tree.
You're trying
Do
to do
trees feel pain?
We'll find
Is it a
out.
happy tree or is it an angry tree?
Pain, yes. Target is distracted by a surge of pain for a few moments. Next miss roll against the target is treated as a 7 to 9 result. The spell shot.
Okay, then you've definitely got a roll for your spell shot. Which is, I think, dexterity.
7.
You rolled a 7. The shot hits, but choose one. You have to take... It's basically the same thing that you just did. No, it isn't.
Yeah, mine's weird. Hold on, I'm trying to pull it up. Where is it? There it is.
You either have to take several shots and you place someone else in danger. Or you're disrupted by magical feedback. You take -1 forward on your next magical action. Or one of your runes is gonna affect you.
You know, with all the panic going on in the room, I'm gonna be taking multiple shots.
Excellent! You said pain?
Pain.
You're
Sorry,
activating
guys.
pain. We're gonna do this fair and
Pain for
square.
everybody.
Everyone! Hang on. We'll just figure out if it's including or excluding Brooklyn. Let's do it without Brooklyn. Everyone except Brooklyn, roll a d10. 1d10.
Oh, sorry. I mean, it's a D10. I just clicked a button that had a D10 on it. I realized it was my damage.
Okay.
Yay, I am not the greatest and I am not the worst.
Missing someone?
Nope, we're just tied.
Oh, yours was orange, so I was confused. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Hit the wrong button.
No, it's okay. It's like a perception filter. I completely didn't see it. Just like I didn't even see Codex Reaper earlier on Discord. Actually, it was in nighttime. I completely didn't see him chat. He said hi, and I'm like 10 minutes later here, and then only then I actually see his chat message. Anyway. Merigold.
Yes.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how much do you enjoy pain?
I don't like pain, so I guess 1?
Okay. Well, the thing is, you might have to endure a little bit of pain for a little while, because as Brooklyn is taking several shots at the tree, you sort of end up in a crossfire. You don't take any damage, it's just excruciating pain.
I'm
Okay.
trying to avoid terrible beaver jokes right now.
Damn, I was gonna make a bunch of terrible beaver jokes.
Oh, I would like to hear one of your beaver jokes.
Oh, she beat up that beaver quite proper.
Beat the beaver up.
Damn, that beaver is wrecked.
Leave it to Beaver.
She basically put her fist up that beaver.
Okay, I think that's enough for now.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm gonna give you 10
Alright.
seconds to regain your composure, and then we're gonna go.
Uh-oh.
Somebody bonged.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay,
Is it still my turn or somebody else?
there is no such thing as a turn, so
Okay.
whoever wishes to do something, now would be a good time. Otherwise,
Can I try
I'm
to-
gonna continue playing the tree.
Man,
I
I'm gonna
will-
go apeshit on this
I
tree
will continue hacking and slashing at the tree.
Can I spout lore about the tree?
You can definitely spout lore about the tree if you roll plus your intelligence and roll well. Or well enough.
Let's hope my druid skills are useful.
Six.
No, but I got XP.
XP, there you go.
You're basically looking at the tree, and somehow you're being distracted by your beaver thoughts. The more you sort of start to think about the tree, and when
I get that a lot.
and where it might, come up in lore and literature, and then all of a sudden you think about how nice it would be to build a dam out of this tree, and your train of thought continues along this line.
Beavers need dams.
Is it
That's
made
true.
of wood?
Wow, that's an
Oh my
old joke.
I need to be a beaver more often,
That is an
apparently.
old pull. Thank you.
Voice needs to be a little bit
That
more
was
nasally
Uncle
if you're
Joey,
doing that
right?
voice.
Or Uncle, is it Uncle,
Uncle
Joey?
Joey, yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Is it
Joey
made out
Gladstone.
of wood?
This is made of
Also,
wood.
Merigold, it probably
Very
doesn't
good.
help
There
that
you
you're in
go.
pain,
Nicely
by
done,
the way.
officer.
So you've got a legit excuse.
That works.
Now, would anyone else like to do something before pain happens? More pain.
Hacking and slashing.
Did it really
I'm
affect
still
the
attempting
tree
to
at
hit the
all?
crystal.
Okay. Now let's begin with Kazmin, then let's go with Dash, and Factor 8 also wishes to contribute in any shape, way, or form.
Wait, what are we doing?
Oh,
I guess that means no.
Beating the shit out of the tree?
Yeah, let's start with Kazmin.
yep.
You rolled a 6 on your...
Yeah.
Let me
I
just do a thing
somehow
here.
do not know how to attack a tree.
I mean, it is not every day that you get to attack a tree that actually fights back, so,
Yes.
Well, on the bright side, the tree is a very bad combatant, so, you're fine for now. You're fine-ish. You just
It
get
gives
another
me a
one of
heart
these
attack.
scratches. The worst thing that could happen is that you're gonna have an infected wound if you don't treat it carefully.
Okay.
Good. Now, Dash. You see
Yes.
Wu getting a little bit, I would almost say pet by a tree, but,
Lovingly caressed.
lovingly caressed, probably.
As he's getting
By the way,
as
Merigold,
he's screaming, "Help! Help! I need an adult!" From the tree, I run up behind him and I basically put my hand on his shoulder and launch myself over him to try to get into the crystal.
Nice.
With one sword out, well, not the sword that I'm putting on his shoulder because that would be team killing, and I'm not up for that yet.
are you also yelling a battle cry?
Okay, I yell a battle cry. Okay, so I run up.
You don't have to. You can also do it in complete silence.
No. I'll totally do this. I run up and then I plant one hand on his shoulder. I leap over him and it's like, coming through! As I try to stab the crystal with my sword.
Am I being left over?
We're gonna get to you in a second. Just chill,
DLC,
okay? It's
are
a
we
chill
talking about your
stream.
relationship with burnt flapjacks, or are we talking about D&D? You're head in the game, man.
Okay. Well, you know what to do, I guess.
Indeed.
It is a 10.
Nice.
So you're attacking this from a distance.
Well, I'm running into melee range. That's why I, jumped over Kazmin and stabbed at the
Okay.
crystal.
If you're attacking in melee range, you might want to roll for strength, not the dexterity.
Oh, my bad. Totally bad. No, this
can
is
also
where
just-
I get the XP.
You could also just do it this way. You're basically just in the middle of a jump and throwing your other dagger, just as a, distraction or something, or just, to inflict some
Oh, no.
damage in
I
advance,
think
and
I will
then
find it more
you follow up
funny
with a
and more
melee strike.
entertaining. I find it. I feel that it'll be more entertaining if I use a strength roll.
It will definitely be more entertaining.
Oh yeah, definitely
Yep,
more
yep.
entertaining.
I'm gonna mark that XP real quick.
Far more
Okay.
entertaining.
So, how much armor do you have?
That's a good question.
Probably none now.
No. I have 2.
2. So, what happens is you basically leap at the thing, do your battle cry, you put on your meanest war face, and then
And get knocked across the room.
get knocked across the room.
God, smote.
Damn it, what was your war cry again?
Coming through.
Basically, what just happened is you see dash at the tree, yell coming through, followed by ah,
Coming through!
as he gets thrown all the way back again. Also takes 7 damage.
You know, you have a habit of doing that.
I've already reduced the armor, so it is 7.
Sorry?
I've already reduced your armor from this, so it is 7. Just minus 7 hit
Already.
points.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Okay, just saying. Hector, how are you doing, buddy?
3.
3.
I shall destroy thee.
I'm trying to threaten it again. Taunt
No,
it again.
I am destroying this tree. I am appetiting and hacking and slashing. Here we go.
With your appetite. Oh. And your D6 is higher than your D8.
Oh,
Let me reread the
no.
barbarian rules. Ah. The gem
Kazmin, I
will
totally
also...
protected you from that tree branch.
If the D6 is higher, the gem will also introduce a complication or danger that comes about due to your heedless pursuits. You're using appetite of pure destruction, right?
Yeah, appetite, pure destruction. Yes.
I mean, you definitely see that the tree is trying to strike one of your fellow buddies while you're leaping at it. You know, you could either stop in your tracks and try to divert the danger to your allies, friends, and comrades, or heedlessly ignore this and, you know, continue your strike at the tree.
Who is it attacking?
Who knows?
Yes.
Well, Hector, as you saw, that tree branch was coming right for Kazmin, and I jumped in its way.
I'm gonna divert. Can I divert?
I got your back, Kaz.
You are heedlessly
Ever the
pursuing
double
your
dash.
strike.
Oh,
At the tree,
I am
don't forget
heedlessly
this.
pursuing my strike.
You do indeed. But on the bright side, you get to deal your damage.
Fuck.
Which is 1 minus armor.
Rude.
Can you please just paint the picture for us? If you want to.
Oh, damn.
So I bring my axe down. Say, this ends, and then bing. I hit it, and it glances off to the side, and I look frustrated and even more angry than I was before.
Yeah, I'm like completely convinced this is like a totally indestructible tree at this point.
No, it's
Who
not
knows?
indestructible. I just
I
need
am
to
not
roll
so
better.
convinced.
I don't know. Have you even taken a shot at it? No.
I have. I hit it good. I hit
No, I
it
was
good the
talking to
first time.
Brooklyn.
Oh,
I cast pain on it.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
that's
look
true.
at what
I'm
that
saying-
did to
I'm
the
saying,
beaver.
like, these
You
big
missed and
guys,
hit
you know,
the
just-
owl.
Beaver.
Eva.
The beaver. Yes, I'm seeing, you know, like
Don't be a
Hector just
species
barely
DLC.
just tinks it and stuff, and it's like, I don't know he rolled bad. All I know is that Hector didn't hurt the tree just now.
Ride.
Yeah, you're seeing the armor
Yeah.
Okay.
didn't chip the tree.
Alright, so I want to do a spell shot on it. Like, just
Dink.
straight out
Hold
damage.
the thought.
Yep.
Hold the thought. Oh, that is beautiful.
Oh, goodness.
I need to read this again, just to give him more pleasure. Now, Kazmin, how are you doing, buddy?
Yes. I am doing okay. Got a few scratches on top of my head. Other than that, life is okay. In this
You know,
strange
the
dungeon.
branch I mentioned about 1 minute ago, while Hector 8 was heedlessly pursuing his appetites, branch is headed your way.
Okay.
Would you like to do something about it?
Yes, I would like to thrust my spear towards it, try to hopefully lop it off before it could get to me.
Ooh, a good one. Question is, what would it qualify as? Powering through, I guess?
Power through, yes indeed.
Please, by all means, show me your
Roll
wonders.
that beautiful bean footage.
Sounds like an 8.
It's a fair exchange.
Is it? At a 79, you
would
stumble
say
and
so.
hesitate to flinch.
This
is
that's
always
right.
beautiful.
It's not an attack.
Now I'm also defending him. Can I help? I think I had one hold.
You could, yes. What would you like to do? You can redirect an attack to yourself, have the effect, open up the attacker to an ally, or deal damage equal to your level.
Have the attack.
Okay. That's gonna be interesting because I don't know how to halve this.
I'll just see the total number and half it.
It doesn't have any numbers.
Oh.
What it's doing doesn't have any numbers.
Oh, okay.
So you don't fly as far away.
Okay, I can do this. I can do this.
And it's not a direct attack.
Quick, what's half of insta-death?
Zombieism, I guess. Okay, good. Now, this is what's happening. There's a branch coming for Kazmin. Kazmin, you still have the choice to make. Shit, I didn't give you a choice, did I? I'm sorry.
Guess what? You have a choice to make.
You know, since
Yeah, choices.
this is actually not that easy to have, because it's a definite statement. Not a thing with numbers. You can also just do it that way that your roll qualifies as 10 plus, if you want to. Because Merigold is, trying to help you there.
Okay, excellent.
That makes my life so much easier. Good. Hang on, the tree is definitely doing weird stuff. Can I move the tree branches around? And all of you as well. Yes, I can. Good. That needed to happen. Now, Brooklyn.
Yes, I was muted. Yes.
Yes, you are muted. What would you like to do, by the way?
All of the
If
pain.
you want to do
Well,
something.
no, I did the pain. I want to do all the damage.
Oh, please, by all means. Do all of your
All the
damaging.
damage. I'm just gonna do a straight
Don't forget
out...
to make pew 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 noises.
I will make the pew pew noises. Okay, so I'm doing the straight out just a spell shot, I believe.
I believe that is correct, and I believe
So
that
that's
is
the
a
dex
dexterity
roll?
roll.
So pew 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 pew. 7.
Okay, now you know the deal.
Pew 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 pew. I'm making lots of pews. I'm sorry.
All the pews.
I'm
She's
making
not
all of the
sorry.
pews.
This is her purpose in the game, is to try to get all of us killed with her attacks.
But you know what? It would be
Pray
better
and
if I
pray.
could like ever level. I have like 7 experience still. I'm still level 1, so I can't fail, apparently.
We'll get you to discern lots of realities.
Yeah, in the meantime, everyone else roll a d10. Just
Sorry.
to see who stands in a crossfire.
Sorry, not sorry. Crossfire.
Am I gonna get hit
baby.
again?
I'm sorry, Mary.
What is your obsession with the beaver?
Dire
Oh,
beaver.
no! I get hit! Oh, okay, we
you're
both get hit.
tied.
Okay,
Beating up the beaver.
now, would you like
I
to
don't
roll
see
the
how I
damage,
get hit.
Brooklyn?
I'm against the wall still.
I roll damage now? Okay. Which one is that?
Brooklyn, your aim sucks.
It is your damage die, a d8, as far as I
There it
remember.
is, yes, okay.
There's not enough pews.
Okay, 7. Now, how would each of you that rolled a 2 and a 3 like to receive 7 damage minus your armor? The answer is you would like
No,
it very
thanks, I'll
much,
pass.
because that's exactly what they're gonna do right now. What just happened is, basically Brooklyn is pew-pew-pewing around the whole... Basically, she's pew-pew-pewing everywhere. Most of you managed to duck in time. Except,
Can you
know...
stand still and aim at one thing, please?
Except the beaver, who happens to be in the way, and Dash, for some reason, is probably also gets hit by ricochet fire or something, I don't know. By the way, Dash, you're still basically chilling in the background.
Oh yeah, I'm hurting. I mean, I was kind of like shaking it off, and then all of a sudden I get shot with this arrow, and I'm like, what the hell?
Yep. Now, what would you like to do, dear Dash?
Probably regain my breath and try to get back to my feet, because I'm at 1 hit point.
One hit point already? Okay. I mean, there's definitely still a shield nearby that belonged to Kazmin at one point or another.
Can I pick it up and chuck it to Kazmin?
You can also keep it, just in case you get
I
shot
think
again.
Kazmin would do better with it than I would.
Okay. Well, you can also definitely try to find something that could heal you. Do you have any healing
Well,
potions?
decision herbs do.
Let's see. I don't think I have any healing potions on me. Can I just stuff a ration in the wound?
Just rub these mashed
Sure.
potatoes on there.
Does that regain any hit points, or does that just make it infected?
It gives you 1d0 hit points.
Alright, that's better
And
than
probably
what I had
infection.
before.
Yep.
That's an improbable die. Therefore, hit points are.
I have all the hit points!
Hit points are infinite.
If
Hang on.
Dash signals me to catch the shield, I will take a health potion and chuck it his way.
Oh, I can see this going so poorly.
By the way, Hector,
Yes,
would you please not be so loud? That would be nice.
I'm working on it.
Okay. I will also just take a 5-minute break, so you've got plenty of time to open that.
Alright, I'm done.
We're still taking a 5-minute break. I demand it, mostly because
There you go.
we've hit 1 hour. If that's okay with
so
you.
the shield
sounds
chucking
great.
shall
Sounds
continue
perfect.
after we take a 5-minute break.
Yep.
We'll be back, guys. Stay
5-minute break, everyone.